The Cry of the Children by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Do ye hear the children weeping, O my brothers, or the sorrow comes with years? They are leaning their young heads against their mothers, and that cannot stop their tears. The young lambs are bleating in the meadows, the young birds are chirping in the nest, the young fawns are playing with the shadows, the young flowers are blowing toward the west. But the young children, now my brothers, they are weeping bitterly. They are weeping in the playtime of the others, in the country of the free. Do you question the young children in the sorrow, that their tears are falling so? The old man may weep for his tomorrow, which is lost in long ago. The old tree is leafless in the forest. The old year is ending in the frost. The old wound, if stricken, is the sorest. The old hope is hardest to be lost. But the young children, O my brothers, do you ask them why they stand weeping sore before the bosoms of their mothers in our happy fatherland? They look up with their pale and sunken faces, and their looks are sad to see, for the man's grief abhorrent draws and presses down the cheeks of infancy. Your old earth, they say, is very dreary. Our young feet, they say, are very weak. Few paces have we taken, yet are very. Our grave rest is very far to seek. Ask the old why they weep, not the children, for the outside earth is cold. And we young ones stand without in our bewildering, and the graves are for the old. True, say the young children, it may happen that we die before our time. Little Alice died last year. The grave is shapen like a snowball in the Rhine. We looked into the pit, prepared to take her. Was no room for any work in the close clay. From the sleep wherein she lieth, none will wake her, crying, "Get up, little Alice, it is day." If you listen by that grave in sun and shower, with your ear down, little Alice never cries. Could we see her face, be sure we should not know her, for the smile has time for growing in her eyes. And merry go her moments, lulled and still in the shroud by the kirkchin. It is good when it happens, say the children, that we die before our time. Others, the wretched children, they are seeking death in life as best to have. They are binding up their hearts away from breaking with the cerement from the grave. Go out, children, from the mine and from the city. Sing out, children, as the little thrushes do. Pluck your handfuls of the meadow cowslips pretty. Laugh aloud to feel your fingers let them through. But they answer, are your cowslips of the meadows like our weeds anear the mine? Leave us quiet in the dark of the cold shadows from your pleasures fair and fine. For oh, say the children, we are weary and we cannot run or leap. If we carried for any meadows, it were merely to drop down in them and sleep. Our knees tremble sorely in the stooping, we fall upon our faces trying to go, and underneath our heavy eyelids drooping, the reddest flower would look as pale as snow. For all day we drag our burden tiring through the cold dark underground, or all day we drive the wheels of iron in the factories round and round. For all day the wheels are drowning, turning, the wind comes in our faces, till our hearts turn, our hands with pulses burning, and the walls turn the places. Turns the sky in the high window blank and reeling, turns the long light that droopeth down the wall, turn the black flies that crawl along the ceiling, all are turning all the day in the wheel of all. And all day the iron wheels are droning, and sometimes we could pray, "O ye wheels," breaking out in a mad moaning, "stop, be silent for a day." If silent, let them hear each other breathing for a moment, mouth to mouth. Let them touch each other's hands in a fresh revering of their tender human youth. Let them feel that this cold metallic motion is not all the life God fashions or reveals. Let them prove their inward souls against the notion that we live in you, or under you, our wheels. Still a day the iron wheels go onward, as a fate in each was stuck. and the children's souls, which God is calling sunward, spin on blindly in the dark. Now tell the poor young children, O my brothers, that they look to him and pray, so the blessed one, who blesseth all the others, will bless them another day. They answer, Who is God that he should hear us, while the rushing of the iron wheels is stirred? When we sob aloud, the human creatures near us pass by, hearing not, or answer not a word. And we hear not, for wheels and their resounding, strangers speaking at the door. It is likely God, with angels singing round him, hears no weeping any more? 2 words, indeed, of praying we remember, and at midnight's hour of harm, Our Father, looking upward in the chamber, we say softly for a child. We know no other words except Our Father, and we think that in some pause of angel song, God may pluck them with the silence sweet together, and hold both within his right hand which is strong. Our Father, if he heard us, he would surely, for they call him good and mild, answer, smiling down the steep world, very purely, Come and rest with me, my child. But no, say the children, weeping faster, he is speechless as a stone, and they tell us of his image is the master who commands us to work on. Go to, say the children, up in heaven, dark, we like turning clouds are all we find. Do not mock us, grief has made us unbelieving, we look up for God, but tears have made us blind. Do ye hear the children weeping and disproving, O my brothers, what ye preach? For God's possible is taught by his words loving, and the children doubt of each. And well may the children weep before you, they are very early run. They have never seen the sunshine, nor the glory which is brighter than the sun. They know the grief of man, but not the wisdom. They sink in the despair without the calm. Are slaves without the liberty and Christendom, are martyrs with the pang without the palm, are worn as if of age, yet unretrievingly no dear remembrance keep, are orphans of the earthly love and heavenly. Let them be, let them be. They look up with their pale and sunken faces, and their look is dread to see, for you think you see their angels in their places, with eyes meant for deity. How long, they say, how long, O cruel nation, will you stand to move the world on a child's heart? Stifle down with the mallet, heal its palpitation, and treat onward to your frown amid the mud. Our blood splashes upward, our tyrants, and your purple shows your path. But the child's sob cursive deeper in the silence, the strong man in his